Good afternoon, everyone. It's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell for all new content coming on my channel. Today, we're going to give you an update about what's been going on with lipstick that's taken over all of social media, from YouTube to Twitter to Instagram. Jaclyn Cosmetics released lipsticks last week as a part of her launch of her new brand, Jaclyn Cosmetics. And immediately upon receiving of the lipsticks, people began sharing images of what appeared to be fine fibers or filaments or mold growing out of the lipsticks. Now, it would have been no big deal if it would have just been one or two pictures, but there were hundreds of these photos online on Twitter and Instagram. Multiple people on YouTube actually did reviews and received faulty products, and throughout this entire time, Jaclyn Cosmetics has insisted that this is only a small batch of lipsticks that have been impacted. They have assured, I don't know how, consumers that their products are safe, and despite having not seen them or testing them, they say that they have nothing in them. They are not contaminated. They are fibers from gloves. Okay, well, it's been really frustrating. People on Twitter have been sharing their anger. They have been discussing why they believe Jaclyn needs to recall the products. They have asked her to get rid of them. She has been called shady. Her lack of response has been very, very, very aggravating to people all over social media. If you were to do a search on Twitter for just Jaclyn Hill, nearly everything will come up negative, and it'll be about these lipsticks. There are hundreds of these comments. Jaclyn had originally said that the fibers on these lipsticks were from gloves used during the quality assurance process. Others that have looked into these fibers have noticed that they seem to be growing out of them, so they're not sure how it could be from fibers used for quality control. And individuals have been sharing online that they are having reactions to these lipsticks. There's also been some speculation that the lipsticks are old. Photos obtained from 2015 and 2016 show Jaclyn holding lipstick containers that are just like the ones that she sold this month. There has been individuals all over Twitter rather, that have been sharing reactions they've had. Individuals that have cut their lips due to particles being in the lipsticks. Other people that have complained of dryness. Other people that have had developed lumps underneath their swollen lips, having respiratory issues, having issues where they got a rash. This individual actually swatched it on her skin. You can see the photo here, and then that developed into a rash. She ended up having to get an antibacterial, which was prescribed by her doctor. This woman complained of swollen lips. This woman developed some sort of blister on her lips from the lipstick, and this was another person that developed a rash. There was dozens and dozens of photos like this all over Twitter, and during this time, people were demanding a recall from Jaclyn. She was pretty silent. She had responded initially by saying that she planned to break her silence and address the issues soon regarding her lipsticks. She's been working hard to gather all of the facts and details so she can give an accurate answer. She appreciates people allowing her time to wrap her head around all of this, which seemed like a little bit odd. And then her company responded to Fox News and said a spokesperson for Jaclyn Cosmetics provided Fox News with the following statement: "The response to the launch of Jaclyn Cosmetics has been incredible. Of the incredible volume of orders that were placed at launch, we believe less than half of 1% of orders were impacted by compromised products. We are actively reaching out to our customers with questions, concerns, and have added to customer service team to make sure that our questions are swiftly addressed. We are keeping an eye on the Jaclyn Cosmetics social channels and welcome all feedback." Well, for days and days and days and days, people have been demanding a response. In fact, other YouTube people have been angry, including Marlene Estelle from Makeup Geek, in the lack of response from Jaclyn. There has been T channels calling her out. There have been other large YouTubers calling her out. And finally, earlier today, under the Jaclyn Cosmetics customer service page, not on her Twitter, not on her Instagram, they released this. Product quality and safety is extremely important to us, and we take every precaution to create the best possible products for our customers. Despite testing and quality checks, a small quantity of lipsticks purchased from our launch collection did not meet these standards. We thank all of those who brought this to our attention and want to assure everyone that our products are safe. If you received less than perfect lipstick, please see the additional information that helps to clarify specific damage issues. Oops. She also went on to debunk some of the things that have been said online about her lipsticks. She says that there are not She says the lipsticks are safe to use. Jaclyn Cosmetic lipsticks are made with cosmetic industry standard FDA compliant ingredients and are produced in an over-the-counter compliant factory that is registered with the FDA, providing high degrees of safety standards and rigorous testing. The issues reported over the last several days are related to irregularities in the factory's process, which are being fixed and do not impact the ingredients, formula, or safety of the products. Is the lipstick old? Our launch collections were manufactured in May 2019, the same month that we launched our brand. Any claims that our lipsticks were made years ago or that the lipstick contains mold are completely false. The preservative system, the material composition of the formula, and processing temperature of our lipsticks formula does not support microbial growth and protects the formula through the expiry date of May 2021. In a small number of lipsticks, raw materials were not properly mixed or processed long enough, resulting in grittiness and particles. Despite the unpleasant textures, all ingredients in our lipsticks are FDA compliant and safe for consumers. Any customers experiencing issues should reach out to customer service with order numbers and images of the damaged products to start the refund process. What if there's small holes in the lipstick? Small air holes that are actually pinholes can form at the bullet and released from the silicone tip. The contained air is released during the final production process, leaving tiny pinholes on the surface. The result is not uncommon and does occasionally happen during manufacturing, but does not impact performance or safety of the product. What if I see lint on the product, component, or lipstick bullets? In certain cases, lint was found on the products as a result of white inspection gloves used to handle our products or equipment during the manufacturing process. A very small number of units were impacted, and the factory is now using neoprene gloves to prevent this issue in the future. If you receive a product impacted by lint, please contact customer service with your order number and images of the impacted product to start the refund process. What if my lipstick looks melted or appears to be soft or leaning? Our manufacturing partner, as well as independent third-party testing laboratories, conducted tests on each shade of the lipsticks, confirmed a melting point between 129 and 152 degrees Fahrenheit. However, a lipstick can soften at temperatures lower than melting point if exposed to heat over an extended period of time. While we were able to control the environment during transit over our manufacturer to our warehouse, we do not have complete control over the shipping conditions from when the package leaves our warehouse to when it is dropped off at the customer's address. Significant changes in temperature can cause melting and damage to the bullet, as well as the appearance of moisture beads or wet or damp spots on the lipstick bullet. However, the formula and ingredients are completely safe. We are working with our shipping materials and providers to better produce solution during transit, particularly during the summer months. If you have a product that is melted or broken, please contact customer service. So that's what they have said about this. You guys, I don't know what to believe. To be honest, I don't think that this was just lint on there. It seems that this isn't just a small number of lipsticks that were impacted, and it's hard to say how they know that this isn't mold. It's hard to say how they know that this is just lint and that their products are safe. There's people that have reported cutting their lips from the grittiness of this, and if the products weren't formulated correctly or had not been ground up correctly, how can they determine that mold would not grow? Mold can grow even with preservatives if the formula is not correct, if it is in really hot conditions. Mold can happen just about anywhere. While she might insist that these are safe, I would continue to file reports with the FDA. Reports can be made by going to the FDA MedWatch voluntary reporting form. You can complete the form and request a recall for the products by Jaclyn Cosmetics. The law says that it is required that Jaclyn Hill and her team make sure that all products are safe for consumers. With dozens of people reporting adverse reactions to this, I highly doubt that this is truthful coming from the cosmetic line. In comments, why don't you tell me below what your thoughts are about the statements from Jaclyn Cosmetics and whether or not you believe that these products are safe. For now, this is all I've got. I just wanted to give you an update on all things Moldy, Hairy, Lipstick, and Jaclyn Hill. Have a wonderful day. Bye.